Okay. So here is an example. Now, what is this media plan? Now, for example, when we approach a client, when we approach any client, we cannot just go and tell the client that let us know what is your budget and we will start running ads for you. Done ho gaya. No, it's not that way. You need to go with a proper plan to the client. You cannot approach the client without any plan. You need to explain them that, for example, if their budget is XYZ, where and how much would you be spending, on which platform you would be spending how much amount, and how much approx would be. Now, see, this is all approx. Why approx? Because until and unless you have started running the ads, you will not have the exact idea how much Google is going to charge you for the keyword. But based on our experiences, based on the research, we give them a plan. That plan we present to them, like for example, this is a real estate company's plan. Sorry, I cannot give you the name of the client, but yes, the client had the budget of 3 lakhs rupees per month. So we decided to put their ad on Google platform. On social media, we prefer two platforms, Facebook and Instagram. We could have put it on the LinkedIn also, but LinkedIn is too costly. So these are the two ads. Now, why we decided to put on Facebook? See, not necessary because they were the real estate, so we had to put on the Facebook and Instagram. No, the reason why we decided to put it on Instagram and Facebook was their audiences were on this platform. Now they had a new project in VKC, Bandra Kurla Complex, which is a highly commercial area. And the residential project was very close to that commercial area. So they were expecting those who working in those area in the like in BKC would come and purchase their flat. And these audiences were on Facebook, Instagram. So we decided to go with these two platforms. And how we decided to go, 60% we decided to allocate it to the Google Ads, 25% to Facebook, and 15% we decided to give it to the Instagram. This was as per our experience. Yeah. On Google Ads, we decided to go with such campaign, and then later on display campaign. Display campaign is always retargeting. Mostly we do retargeting here. Facebook was brand awareness. We wanted to create only the brand awareness on Facebook, nothing else. And Instagram brand awareness as well as engagement. Right? These were our audiences, the keywords and all we decided. Then the lookalike audiences, what is that you will learn, all interest based and all you will learn in running ads. Sorry. When we start learning all these ads, okay, don't worry about it. Then for Google Ads, we created a landing page and we decided to go with that landing page. So the traffic would come on the landing page, and there was a form we had created, the lead form, and we wanted the audiences to come on the website and fill up the form. This was a carousel ad, and this is a single ad we decided to create. Objective was lead generation on landing page, as I told you, here brand awareness. Again, we plan to create the form on the Facebook, but not on the Instagram. Now, this is the very important part over here. That is the budget. So, bid. Now, what is a bid? Okay, you must have watched the bid strategy. We will understand in Google Ads, Facebook Ads in detail. Bid is something, for example, when you're running an ad, you can say, I'm ready to pay 100 rupees for this ad. So if you see that ad, or if anyone clicks on my ad, I will pay 100 rupees for each click or for each view. Impression, that is called impression. So Now, how do we do the strategy? This is all research done on many platforms. Like we use paid tools, free tools, and we do lots of research on this. CPC is cost per click. We decided to go with cost per click and then engagement views. Now, average budget 50 rupees on Google Ads, 20 on Facebook, and 15 rupees on the Instagram. For example, anyone clicking the Google ad would pay 50 rupees for each click. So we were estimating around 3,600 clicks per month on Google Ads. On Facebook, 3,750 and Instagram 3,000. All estimation. But still very close to what we planned. It's not like we have given them 3,600 clicks, so they will get only 100 clicks. They will not get even 1,000 clicks. No, 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 it's not that way. So if we have decided estimation, we have given the estimation of 3,600 clicks, so it would be something nearly very close to 3,600, maybe more or little less, maybe around 3,000, not less than 3,000. It could be more than 3,600 also. But it's not that we have given the estimation of 3,600, so it would go to something 2,000 or 1,000, not that way. As we told, we have experience in running ads. The cost would be 1,80,000 per month for Google Ads. CTR is 5%. Impression is 72,000. You can say conversion rate would be around 5%. And then here is lead 180 leads and cost per lead is around 1,000 rupees. That means if the client is getting a lead on Google, then he would be paying around 1,000, maybe little more or little less. Again, depends on many factors. Okay. So this is what now how we have created this. If you want to see, then you have to go with a live course. When you will learn digital marketing live course, you will get to see all this, the entire plan we will create in front of you. We will create in your presence and we will show it to you how to create this plan. But for that, you have to join our online course. Yeah. So this is the estimation that we give it to the client. So whenever we approach any client, what we do is we go with this entire media plan. We do not go without any plan. So we do not tell the client that this is your budget and we will start running. So we have to give them this media plan. Now comes campaign overview that we spoke. We discussed about that. Then content and your creation, ad creation. I told you every ad would be different for every client. For homemakers will be different. Learner will be different. So same thing. It goes with any brand. So the ads were different for all the clients we were targeting. Okay. And then comes your KPI. What is KPI? You measure your success and your failure. So 100% that is there's no failure here. Yeah, but to some extent it can go. So then we can recreate a strategy. Now, why monitoring or analyzing this matrix is so important? Because if you do not analyze this, what will happen? You won't know how much success you're going in your campaigns, right? So you need to analyze all these things. That yes, I have the client has a budget of 3 lakh rupees. We spent how much success did we get? How many clients did they get? How many conversions they got? How many leads form were filled up? So this is all very much necessary. Without this, you cannot track because I mean, the client will ask you, right? That what is the result you are giving us? You have to show the client the result. That these are the number of conversions you have got. These are the number of leads you have got. So those leads which were not converted, we need to run remarketing ads for them. So everything is a proper planning. The reason is like we can identify the marketing channels, which channels are doing good and which are not doing good. For example, as we decided to run on 3 channels, but if we feel that we are not getting good response from Facebook, we could stop those ads. Or we are not getting good response from Instagram, we can stop those ads. So we can identify the channel and we can go with the channel that are giving us the results, good results. Then if your campaigns are meeting the expectations or not, in this case, you can save lots of money, right? If you're getting a result in front of you, you have a report. For example, we have done this in school also. We used to see the report in which subject I'm doing what. If I'm getting good marks in this subject, I'm not getting good marks in this subject, so I need to work more on this subject, right? Same goes here. So you do not waste your money, your time, your efforts. Everything is very important. Not only money, even your time, because time is more than money nowadays. Yeah. So the client is wasting his money and time and efforts. You are wasting. You should not go waste. And then you have your name in the market. Yeah. So you cannot afford to spoil your name in the market. Next comes tofu, mofu, and bofu. So somewhere you must be feeling, what is this? A new term? I don't know whether you people have heard this term or not. Those who are active on social media platforms and if they really love digital marketing, if they have explored digital marketing earlier, they must have surely heard of this term tofu, mofu, and bofu. That is top of the funnel, yeah, middle of the funnel, and bottom of the funnel. Tofu is top of the funnel, this part. Mofu is middle of the funnel, this part. And then Bofu is bottom of the funnel, this part. Now, what is this? Have you seen the funnel? For kerosene, people must be using this kind of. It goes V shape, broad from top, and slowly, slowly it narrows down. Now, why it happens? This is for the sake of filtering out the wastage which are not needed. Those will be filtered out. So here we are not talking about needed or not needed, but here we filter out in many other terms. Like for example, what is the top? What is top of the funnel? I am myself a brand, but no one knows me. No one knows who is Khairunissa Virani. Although I am a great teacher, although I feel that I can teach better than other trainers, but if I feel no one knows me in the market. Why? Because I've never created any awareness about myself, and this is very much necessary. You have to create awareness. As I told you, जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. Those things which are visible only can be sold. You cannot sell those things which are not visible. Yeah, so you want to sell anything, you have to be visible on those platforms. Right? So how I'll become visible on the platform? No, I have to create that awareness. So I can suppose I have created my website and then I expect people come on website and they call me and they ask for the course, they join my course. No, no, it will never happen. How will people come on my website when they do not know who am I? How will they search Khairunissa Virani? They should know who is Khairunissa Virani, right? So this is what happens. So how would I create my awareness? I should not stop at creating my website. The thing what I should do is I should go on social media platform. I can create my videos. I can create the posts which are very engaging, right? There are many other ways. See, one way is like I can create the blog, like what is digital marketing and all those things. Then I can be present on social media platforms. Social media. I can start running ads, awareness ads, and all those things. I can create the educational content over there. What will happen in this case? People will see my blogs, people will see my social media post, and they will engage with me. Once they engage with me, they are here in my top of the funnel. They have entered here. Now, what I want to do is these are people, or I can say my students, so whom I'm expecting to join my course. Now, they have come here. Now, I want to bring them here down, middle of the funnel. So, how I'll bring them down? I've created awareness. Now, I show them the importance and this reason if they join my course. Like, for example, if you join my course, you will have a bright future, right? And lots of other things. We'll see what we can do here. So yes, we can do that. And then once they are convinced, they will come here. Then they will purchase my course. How I'll do this? As you can see here, so many people are here in the awareness. For example, there are 1,000 students who want to join a digital marketing course. They want to learn digital marketing. Now, 1,000 people are searching, right, for a good trainer or for a good institute. These are 1,000 students or 1,000 people, audiences, whatever I say. Now, they have come to know about me, right? That I teach digital marketing, but it is not only me in the market. I have lots of competitors. So they have then learned about, you can say, the second competitor, then third, then fourth, then fifth. So many. Now, everyone, all these 1,000 people, they know me, they know all my competitors. So they are in the top funnel now. Now, what will they do? In the second stage, which is this, they will start considering, right? Like they will go on my website, the competitor's website, they will see our social media channels, they will engage with, they will ask so many questions, and many important factors are there. Like one is fees. Everyone is concerned about the money, yeah. But then if you have to learn a good course, you have to pay a small, little more amount. I don't know what. So money is one of the factors. Then training, live training, offline, online courses. Some people are very comfortable with online, some are not comfortable with online. Some live project. Are you giving a live project? Lots of factors. After considering, they will decide out of 1,000, you can say 300 people will remain with me, 3 or 350, not more than that. Rest all may go with my competitor or may drop the idea of doing it now or maybe anything. Yeah. Out of these 350 people, how many will take the final decision to buy my course or to go with me? How many you think? All 350? No, this never happens. Hardly 50 or less than that. So when they reach the bottom of the funnel, like final decision, your audiences drop. There may be many reasons. Now, what I will do is whatever the left people, for example, now only 25 people have joined my course out of 1,000. So the rest remaining, what I'll do, I'll teach you in when we start learning the ads, how we retarget those customers. So this is how it goes. And this is not only with the service industry, this is also with the product industry. You can take your own example. You want to purchase a mobile phone, you want to purchase a shoes, you see online, then how many platforms you explore? Flipkart, Amazon, Meesho, Snapdeal. I don't know. I'm not much familiar with this. I mean, I do not do lots of online purchasing. I love to go out in the market and do my purchases. Yeah, but those who purchase online, they you must be knowing, right? So, do you just see one product on Flipkart and you purchase it? No. On Flipkart itself, you must be exploring so many different brands, right? Maybe then you must be comparing the same brand on Amazon, on Snapdeal, where you're getting the best deal, right? So this is what happens in every industry. So all those people on your top of the funnel will not purchase. The people will, the audiences will decrease here. Yeah, it will always go down. But do you need to leave this audience? No, no, you don't have to leave these audiences. At the end of the day, we are here to do business, right? So, in the awareness, like on top of the funnel, what you do is you have your blog post, short videos, social media posts, infographics, lots of things you can do. When people are in the consideration stage, then you give them solutions like case studies, testimonials, yeah, and you can give them ebook to understand the brand more. And then when they are in the conversion stage, then you give them a free trial, a demo, webinar, lots of things. And this is how you convert. So this is tofu, mofu, and bofu. And this funnel is very important part of your marketing strategy. So first we do the SWOT analysis. Then in accordance with the marketing funnel, you create a strategy. What I want to do. So in awareness stage, if I'm in the awareness stage, whether I want to do a blog post, short videos, or I want to try everything out, depending again on your product and services you offer. Now the buyer's journey. Buyer's journey and the funnel both go hand in hand. Never forget this. Because when we are creating awareness about a brand, even the buyers are in the initial stage. I'll give you the best example. You are planning, you have completed or you are just near to complete your university studies, and now you are planning to do some course. And you have no idea what course you want to do, but something that would help you grow career. So some people they know yes, we want to go into digital marketing. Some people they are still not decided whether they want to go with digital marketing or not. So they are unaware. Now, since I and my competitors are creating so many awareness programs for the buyers, for the audiences, like we are doing a blogs, we are doing stories every day on the Instagram, we are posting, we are doing the reels, lots of things on YouTube, we are creating the videos, educational videos. So now somewhere you feel you get interested into digital marketing, right? So now you go decide to go with this course, but now you have no idea that whom should you join, right? So then when you see me and my competitors, you will try to learn more about us. You will see more our channels and my competitors, right? So I have this five competitors. I this very small figure. I'm just giving an example. So we are six in the market. For example, we are thousands in the market. So, for example, so you see my videos, you come across my website, and now you are in a journey where you are learning more about me and my competitors. And then you are getting a good solution because you have a budget in mind. You have whether you want to go online or offline, whether we are giving you live project. So, how the method of teaching, how much theory, how much practical, how much support after the course, and all those things. So, keeping in mind all these factors, you decide to go with one, right? And then you speak to me, my competitors. For example, you have considered me and two of my competitors, and now you want to decide on any one of us out of three. You cannot join it all the three, and then you decide and join one. So you are also in a journey, and what we are doing, we are throughout between your journey. So the buyer's journey and the marketing funnel go hand in hand. Clear? So if you have any doubt, you can send us a mail, or you can call up and ask the questions. We'll try to answer your questions. Yeah. So these are all the examples that I gave you, where you are also in a journey of purchasing. We are in a journey of creating awareness. Now comes branding. What is branding? You must have heard about this term branding. Branding is a voice. Without speaking, it speaks volume. For example, Luxo. Everyone speaks about the Luxo. For example, Colgate. So, in fact, many people they do not say toothpaste, no matter what toothpaste they are using, but they say bring Colgate. So that is a brand voice, brand tone. You see the color and you recognize. You see Nike. So even the Nike name is not written, you will understand it's Nike. You see the McDonald's and you will understand it is McDonald's, right? You see Burger King and you will understand it's a Burger King. Uh, so these are the language, voice, tone of the brand. Now, in branding, there are two types. We are considering two types. One is personal branding, and another is business or product or service brand. Now, business or a product or a service brand, for example, I gave you the example of the products like Colgate, Lux, Palmolive, and all those things. Synthol, then Surf Excel, right? In terms of services, for example, digital marketing services or training. Yeah, in terms of personal. Now let's talk about what is personal branding. In personal branding, we are taking the example of a doctor. For example, there's an orthopedic. Now, this doctor doesn't have his own clinic and he doesn't want to have his own clinic. There are many doctors who really do not want to open their clinic. They just are happy working with the hospitals. So they are tied up with three or four hospitals. And in a day, there are 2 hours in this hospital or 2 hours in that hospital, and they are doing well. Now they want to create their brand awareness. For example, the doctor, sorry, the ex doctor wants to create a brand awareness. Now he wants people to know him. How would people know him? So then he'll approach me. What I'll do, I'll create his website. On his website, I'll create a content that will speak about his expertise, his experience, and the testimonials. Right? Some good videos if he's giving me, he or she. These are many examples of the doctors that I'm giving you. You can see 1, 2, 3, all this. Okay. Now he has his own website. Then he is doing SEO, where he is planning to rank his website on top page of search engine. So anyone typing the best orthopedic in Mumbai, in Tamil, wherever they are, because normally people do not travel so far. So in your own city, you search for the specialist. So anyone searching for the term best doctor in Mumbai, in Thane, in Tamil Nadu, and if the doctor is based in that city, his website appears on top page of search engine, right? Then the patient will approach him, will speak to him, and see him, not him, his other competitors also, and then they will decide to go with one doctor. Then the doctor will say, yeah, I operate in this hospital, so you can come, which is closer. So we decide to go with any one of the hospitals where he's serving, and there whatever the treatment, the surgery or any kind of treatment is taking place. Now here two things happen. The doctor is getting his patient, and the hospital is getting a patient through the doctor. So both of them are earning. So now the doctor is building a niche for himself. He's becoming a brand. And any hospital, they see that there are many patients coming in through this doctor. You can understand the demand of the doctor goes high. How much he creates a niche for himself. Same way goes with me. I teach digital marketing through my institute and other institutes as well. So there are many students who just want to go with my batch. So they prefer going only with the batch where I'm teaching. So this could happen with doctors also. So doctor has created a brand for himself, right? And in that case, the doctor becomes famous, word of mouth. So anyone approaching to that particular hospital will say, we want to see this doctor, this ex-doctor. Because I have visited his website, I was satisfied with his service. And when I spread the news in my family, in my friends and everywhere about him. So one way, and there's another way also, word of mouth also is getting through search engines also, right? So he's creating a niche for himself. So this is one of the ways of creating a branding. You can, once you are expert in this field, you can create your own brand. You can create this kind of branding for your clients as well. So you need to understand that what are the requirements of that particular client, what are the services and products he's offering, he or she, anyone, and accordingly you can create a brand for them, right? So this is one of the ways where you can create a brand for yourself and for your clients. So I'm sure branding is now clear. I am repeating, please go through all the fundamentals of digital marketing. Please go through all the fundamental videos, not once, not twice, not thrice, as many times as possible. Because this is a base. And if your base is clear, if your base is strong, the building will be very strong. Right? Your knowledge will become very strong about this. I hope you have enjoyed today's session, and we will have so many more sessions. So bye. See you soon.